Summer workouts continue here for the Lady Flames basketball team. I'm Nick Pierce visiting with rising senior Emma Hess, coming off a record-breaking year. She set the new Liberty program record for most threes made in a single season with 76, and coming back with a very experienced team here this year. Emma, that's got to be really exciting for you as you go through these summer workouts here. How much easier is it when you've got a lot of players that have been in the program for a while coming back?
It's a lot easier. I'm really excited about the older group that we have, because now we have a lot of older girls that are able to help teach the younger girls coming in, which we didn't exactly have last year since about half of us were new.
Yeah, and with summer workouts, I think a lot of folks sit around and they're like, well, basketball season's still, however many months away. Even though the season might be a little bit distant right now, how important is this work and putting in the deposits that you're going to have for the season when November comes?
This is super important. We started saying from the first day of summer workouts, like, the championship starts now. So we're, preparing now to win our championship in March.
What does that preparation look like right now?
Right now it's a lot of, individual skill development, and then kind of using that to come together as a team, working together as a team later on in the weeks.
You talk about skill work, and for an experienced player, that can get a little bit repetitive, can it?
Mm-hmm. It does a little bit, but, you need to be good at all the little things to really excel as a player.
Are those moments where you're sitting there thinking, you know what, I've got to do this drill, I've got to do this thing, because this is the stuff that's going to pay off when we're sitting here in March trying to win a championship?
I mean, yeah, for sure. It does get repetitive, but, these drills are super helpful.
Wanted to ask you about something I heard just a little while ago. I was unaware you had a nickname, the Braided Assassin. Is that correct?
Yeah, I feel like this comes up in every interview I have.
Well, I haven't interviewed you before, so I have to ask. Where did that come from? Do you remember?
Yeah, well, it started from my dad. He started calling me that because when I was a freshman in high school, I used to always wear my hair in a ponytail when I played. And then it got, yanked one game. So I was like, I'm never wearing a ponytail again. So after that, I had my mom braid my hair for every single game, starting freshman year, then all the way through sophomore, junior, senior year. And then my dad just came up with that nickname just from that.
Well, it's obviously carried over now. So, and when you have a season like that, where you break the program record, is it something that you kind of carry around with a little pride, or just have fun with, or how do you see it?
I think I have just more fun with it. I mean, It comes up in all these interviews, and my dad still calls me it whenever I wear the braids, but I got a different nickname with the team, so.
Oh, okay. What is that, or can you share it?
Oh yeah, no, that one's Red. I'm just Red.
Red? More to the point, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about summer workouts. We've talked about what's to be gained from this. How was the blend with this team? And you talk about some of the newcomers. Mm-hmm. How have they blended in with the returning veterans and a team that has 4 or 5 starters coming back?
They fit in super well. I'm really excited about this group of freshmen. They're really talented, and then also we've had a lot of team building stuff, and they're all pretty outgoing and friendly. So we all get along with them really well. I'm really excited about them.
Going through year one of Conference USA, kind of having an expectation or I guess a picture now of what this league looks like. We know how good Middle Tennessee is. You've seen it now. What are the expectations for this team this year, and what does this team have to do to get where it wants to go?
I mean, the expectations are nothing less than the championship, but to get there, again, it starts right now. We just have to keep building on what we had last year, and knowing that we have 4 starters back. And we got some people coming back from injury from last year, so it's just we're gonna be a great team this year. I can feel it.
Individually, is there anything that you're trying to hone in on? I mean, we talk about your game and how good you are at 3-point shooting, and you kind of know who you are as a player now, right? Mm-hmm. But is there anything that you can still get better at this point in your career?
Oh, yeah, there's always things I can get better at. I mean, the big thing Coach Green will tell you is rebounding and defense. I need to be on the boards more, and I need to play a little bit better defense. But it'll come with time, as we start getting into preseason practice and then into the season.
What are your earliest memories of the game? Is there anything that's really got you into basketball, that kind of hooked you into the sport?
I would say when I think my older brother was in 5th grade, so I had to have been in 3rd grade. But he played on like a AAU team, and I would go and I would practice with their team. So I've been playing with boys since I was like, second, third grade, which I think has really helped me grow as a player because they're a lot more physical, bigger, faster, stronger. And so I think that actually really helped me develop, was practicing with his team and then playing just against him in the driveway.
Some toughness established there,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Any battle scars from those driveway meetings?
Not so many as you would think, but we had fun.
Is there a player that you follow now? I mean, women's basketball, the sport is growing immensely right now in popularity. I mean, Caitlin Clark, obviously, but I mean, just overall, it feels like the sport's never been more popular than it is right now.
Yeah.
Is there a player collegiately, professionally that you like to watch, or a team or a league?
I would say collegiately, Paige Beckers, but I've always been a Sabrina Ionescu fan. So, watching her at Oregon and then now in the league, like I wear her shoes, I have some of her shorts, so I'm a big fan of her.
Are you excited with the popularity of the sport? I mean, how much does that excite you and your teammates, coming into this season here?
It's awesome because now we get a lot more visibility and, chances at NIL deals. And it's just great for the sport all around because more people are starting to watch it. So hopefully we'll have more people at our games and it'll just keep building up.
Last thing here, as you talk about people coming to the games, the folks that have been here for many years or newcomers as well, people that are just gravitating to the sport now, what can they expect to see with this Lady Flames team on the court this year?
I would say a lot of offensive power. I think we're going to put up some points this year. I think we can start scoring, 80, 90 points a game. I wouldn't be surprised. So it's going to be fun.
Well, if you knock down about 75 or 80 threes, I mean, that'll help the cause, right?
Yeah.
Emma, appreciate the time. Enjoy the summer workouts here. Try to get a little rest, too, and look forward to catching up with you again.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.